Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we kind of went over all of our naval results. We got a lot more naval results to kind of go through, but I'm thinking we'll probably hold off on that for now. But the kind of big adjustment that was made is that I decided to yield up some territory in Europe on certain flanks to pretty much preserve, units, because, there was, certain areas were starting to collapse and it was going to put a threat on, entire armies worth of troops that I really didn't feel like losing. So, went ahead, decided to fall back into defensive positions, yielded up the entire kind of Franconia pocket there, and pulling back over here as well, because this entire, this whole section of the flank just completely disintegrated. So we're going to hold some defensive positions for a bit, and then go back on the offensive when appropriate. And all these armies are over there in the process of redeploying. So far, I've been making some pretty decent progress along this front. We're able to, push this front back significantly. We're trying to keep the pressure on there to wipe out these enemy troops. That's not an insignificant number of enemy divisions that we can potentially destroy. So that would be good. We're kind of pushing back on this front. We dropped a whole pile of nukes in there, so that should hopefully help. So far, the African fronts have been relatively stagnant, except for this one over here. This one is slowly walking back. Still trying to crush this pocket here. There's a lot of enemy troops in there. Most of this has been dealt with. Like, those troops are available to be moved somewhere. Probably send them to the Korean front. We need to get these pockets collapsed, which it looks like that we're in the process of doing that. There is a port there. This pocket's being collapsed. We need to get this destroyed. And then, yeah, we probably need to start focusing on Korea. This little pocket here is also a slight problem. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Right now, there's just Marines trying to hold it. Maybe I'll send some of these troops over there to kind of shore that up, because it looks like it's not doing so well. We'll see. But, it's kind of, good progress on some fronts, problems on others, but, it's a very large, complicated war that we're fighting here. So, yeah, this little issue, we've got our troops over here. I think we're probably going to be good. What I might want to do is move another division over there, at least temporarily, get it into that fight. Because we can slow them down a little bit. That would be good. The enemy's almost filled in all of this area, so we might be almost ready to flip this from a fallback line to a front. I don't know if we're going to want to start advancing on that front just yet, but just flip it. So, yeah. Yeah, we need to make a few adjustments here. One of them is down here that we need to make an adjustment there, because it looks like that this has kind of become a bit of a problem. So, yeah. It's not going as well as I had hoped, but not going as badly as I feared. So, we're kind of there. Yeah, Korea. There's actually been some significant movement on that front there. I kind of need you guys to deal with that. Okay. Now, the big problem that's kind of staring us in the face right now is this. We have 424 free manpower. That is a massive problem. Our war support's at 0. Problem because we've been getting nuked constantly. Trade convoys being raided. Enemy bombing. Yeah. I don't think it's really going to hurt us all that much. It'd be nice if it was higher. Maybe once we start flipping some of these theaters around and we start getting some enemies to capitulate, that might change. So far, we've only been able to capitulate Champa. The Havendids are at 46%. Kiev is at 31%. We are actually at 7% because of the territory we've given up. As far as fielded manpower, they have us way beat in fielded manpower. But we've doubled them up on losses. They've lost 10.08 million. We've lost 5.07 million. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at the moment. Let's see, who has taken the heaviest losses? France and Italy, yeah. Probably Kiev. England's lost 1.79 million. Creek 1.49. 1.7 million. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So, because of the manpower problem, we're going to have to calm things down on certain fronts. So we're going to have to stop advancing, stop fighting on some fronts. I think we're going to have to stop the European front. At least this large front here is going to have to stop. I've kind of achieved what I want. I managed to get past Thrace. Here, I think this is Thrace. So that I can isolate this area as a pocket and take it out so that we can hopefully gain control of the Bosphorus. So, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to halt our advance here. Kind of let our troops recover and rest. Alright, so we have alright, which army is this? Army 30. Is that you? That is you. The one that's hid behind there. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and tell them... Tell Army 30 to stop. And tell all of its troops to stop what they're doing for the moment. Alright, we have... this army here, also going to tell them to stop and stop their movement. I mean, they'll still push back up to the front again, but for now, just take it easy. Let's see. There is this army, which is who? Army 29, so it's you guys. Alright, stop. And stop. Okay. That's the Marines moving in to shore up that front. Okay. So that's not really a big issue there. They haven't really been ordered to do anything other than just move into position. This army... Tell you guys to stop. This is a separate front that doesn't have any divisions on it. Well, that's a potential problem. We need at least a few. Need at least a few guys to shore that up there. Okay. I think that will handle everyone. Except for these guys. Stop and stop. Okay. Now, I am going to go ahead and re-engage those enemy divisions there, because I want them dealt with. We're going to keep this going. We're going to keep that going. These are already fallen back, so they're not going to do anything. In Africa here, I'm basically going to tell everybody to stop. Everybody, stop what you are doing. Everybody, stop your attacks. We're going to hold efforts here in Africa. Okay. Now, over here, there's nobody in here. There's literally nobody in there. So, this army needs to delete those orders and redeploy there. Yes, and this army, delete those orders and redeploy half you go there. And the other half go there. No, wrong. Go there. Okay. And then for this army, everybody on that front. And I at least want you guys to walk in there to take that. Okay. This I'm going to continue to push on. These we're going to continue to push on. The Korean front. I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys to stop as well. Alright, which army group is this? I think it's this army group. Yeah. Tell everybody in this army group to stop. Okay, good. Now, over here. This army, I want you to redeploy over there. Alright, this armor... I want this armor redeployed. Actually, we might need it down here. Redeploy it there. Okay. These assault troops. Move them there. I think that's all of those. Okay. And in South America here, it looks like we did break through somewhat. But I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody to stop what they're doing. And hold the line. Okay. Let's unpause it. Now they're just nuking random stuff because they can. Alright, I think we're going to take that. Izmir. They unfortunately do have a port there. And these guys are all going to get destroyed, so they're done for. The amount of fuel we have... Can I buy fuel from anybody? Can I, like, buy all of Navajo's fuel? I mean, just all of it. Not that that probably really matters. Just try to improve my refining a little bit. Okay. You guys stop. We have no planes. We have no planes there. Well, all the planes were pushed in Asia Minor. Let's see, move the planes from the Ukraine to Iran. I don't think 400 planes are going to be enough. Absolutely not. So those guys are now isolated. It's just going to take a little bit of time to fully wipe out all the divisions in there. Alright, we have Istanbul isolated. Hitting them from both sides. Yeah, they're trying to break their guys out. Alright, we just overran a bunch. Yeah, I know we probably have a lot of naval invasions all planned, but we'll have to keep an eye out. Okay, so you know what? We'll just keep that line for now. Yep, now we're starting to build the manpower a little bit. Or it's dropping again. We're getting like what, 28,000 per month. Oh yeah, this army. Dispatch them over here as well. Looks like the French are trying to make a push. They may grab a little bit of territory there, but I want to keep them from getting too much. Alright, grab you guys. Alright, we're going to try and attack from both sides and see if we can't squeeze those troops out. Alright, so that's been... Where was that nuke dropped? I don't think it really matters. Could be here. 23,000 planes. $1,200 close air support. We'll just flood that air zone with planes just to prevent them from being able to nuke it. Yep, the numbers are dropping. So yeah, we're grinding them out. They have a port there. Alright, I need to take a look at my... Where are you dropping nukes? Oh, they keep nuking Crete. Oh, whatever, guys. Go at it. Are they trying to blow up my naval base or something? No, they're not even nuking the naval base. They're just dropping nukes randomly in the middle of the island. That's weird. Well, if they want to waste all their nukes down there, go at it, my friends. Come on, we still want to eliminate these guys. Were we able to eliminate that pocket over here? No, not quite. There we go. That did it. Large ships on low health. And some old battleships. You know what? I won't really mind if a lot of those old 1936 era battleships sink. But it does look like we lost an aircraft carrier. That's not great. But the amount of enemy shipping that we are destroying over here is pretty significant. We lost 2 carriers. Oh my. And a battleship. We sank 67 destroyers, 8 light cruisers, no, 7 light cruisers, 28 heavy cruisers. Alright, the Baltic Fleet, you guys, like, need to go back for repairs, like, now. They're down to 3 carriers. Well, even still, 3 carriers should be enough to, some 2 British battleships over there. That's nice. Yeah, 3 carriers should be enough. It is taking a while to grind them down. How do we not have 75% air superiority over Greece? They don't have any planes here. Well, here's what I'll do. We're gonna send, we're gonna send a whole bunch more jet fighters over there. Not enough service manpower to operate the air wing. That would be a slight issue. Now, I theoretically do have enough air control over here to drop some nukes. Alright, so that's been eliminated, which is very good. There's some fighters over here we don't really need, so let's move them over here and put them over Greece. So I might have to nuke Istanbul. Oh, and this is completely collapsed. Excellent. Now we just need to wear these guys down. I really could use some nuke capability here. But I think they are covered by the Aegean Sea. Not Asia Minor. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's move a few fighters into the Aegean Sea, shall we? Along with, let's see, some close air support. Well, all these airfields over here were completely destroyed. Okay. It looks like I have enough right now. It means that you can be nuked. You can be nuked. And you can be nuked. And you can be nuked. Why can't... No available land route. Why is there no available land route? Straits blocked by enemy fleet. Not sure what I can do about that. Alright, keep the pressure on there. Keep blowing them up. Keep blowing them up. Man, these guys are still holding out. There's no enemy planes there. Alright, so let's... No. I just want them to switch over to that air zone. Alright. 800... some odd fighters move over here and into that air zone. How's the Black Sea Fleet looking? They probably need more patrol groups. Let me give them another one. Not sure they're actually going to even be able to make it in. And it's still saying the enemy fleet controls this. I have naval bombers there. I have lots of naval bombers there. Yeah, so we are sinking their ships. It's just they probably have fairly significantly large navies. Alright, but we are over time here. So far, so good, I think. Yeah, they're definitely pushing us back here. But I should have troops moving in. Yeah, there they are. So... these guys are getting exhausted. This entire army is going to collapse here soon. I've got to get more troops in there. You guys need to stop. The whole army needs to stop attacking. Stop attacking. Don't worry about attacking. Just defend where you can. And there. Okay. This is collapsing. That's good. Once that's done, we're going to send all this stuff else out over to Asia. Oh, Korea area. Alright. But we're going to go ahead and stop here for today. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.